IG World was good. Live with the chef. It's not work when you love what you do. I gotta come in and maintain and make sure my boy's doing good. My Seuss had to go ahead. Look at that, Pops. Yeah, we good. We good. We just experienced a little something, so I had to call fire rescue and make sure Pops was good. So I just want to say thank you to everybody supporting me in my journey and my grind, helping me take care of Pops. You know what I'm saying? To everybody tuning in, we got this. You know what I'm saying? Me and Pop Duke's holding it down. I'm waiting for him to start cussing because they won't let me cook for him. Hey, I want to say thank you for joining. But yeah, we just got back off the road. I went ahead and we got his meds right now, so they're just gonna go ahead and hold him and make sure he doesn't fall out anymore. The man's heavy, you know what I'm saying? I'm carrying him around, lifting weights all day, then carrying Pops around. It's like, yo. But I'm glad it's on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm built for this grind. You know what I'm saying? I used to be 310 pounds and my life was unmanageable. Right now, I'm traveling the world, cooking for some amazing people and taking care of my 90-year-old Pops. What's good, Tampa? What's good? New York, son. But, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Look, we got Pops here. OG, triple OG. So we back, you know what I'm saying, back in the hospital. We're going to get it right. My man taught me how to fight when I couldn't fight for myself, along with a lot of other amazing people. To everybody supporting me and helping me out. It's not easy, but the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to make sure he's good. I got some events coming up. I've got home health care. I got the VA. We're going to go ahead and get it right. We got the hospital. I'm saying, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Look, ready? Look, he's mad. Pops is mad because I didn't get to cook for him. Look. How's the food at?
Suck.
Oh, wait, Dad. What's the food? What'd you say about the food?
It sucked.
Hey, where my true chef at? I'm right here with you, with my boy. So, right now we're getting his heart stabilized again. We gotta wait for the VA. We gotta wait for some things from medical. So this don't happen anymore. I mean, my man just the other day was out there cutting leaves. So I'm like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, Daddy needs something to do. I'm like, I might have to start taking my Seuss on the road with me. So we got Red Rum International coming up. I would like to say thank you. I've got some speaking engagements down in South Florida. I've got some more speaking engagements in Orlando coming up. Working on trying to get an interview with Queen B over there at 95.7 The Beat. Get at me. My story is about how I suffer from bipolar disorder and struggle with mental illness. I no longer take man-made medications. What I do is I get my ass up and grind. I work harder than yesterday. And cooking around the world for some amazing people has been my medication. What's going on, ATL? Look, your boy. Hold on. Hey, Dad. How's that food?
Suck.
The food suck. You want some Popeyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I got Pops here in time. You know what I'm saying? I had to pick his ass up. He want to look all, man, get your ass up. Man, that's Pops like, you ain't going nowhere. So Pops is like, man, I need some food. You know what I'm saying? EMS is, you know, doing their thing to him. He's like, I'm hungry. Man. But if you're not having fun, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? My story and my message is, you know, life is gonna beat you down. Life is gonna hit you in the mouth when you least expect it. And you got to be prepared for that. You got to keep yourself from fighting shrimp, which is why I lift every day. Which is why I ride my bike about 20 miles every day. I mean, granted, it rains here every day right now in Florida, but so what? We still got shit to do. So, because of all the amazing people supporting me and reposting my book, my man CEO Jay up there, Havana Cigars, Hybrid Lounge, Yusuf, my man Ed Reed, you know what I'm saying, Marlon from the Saints, Dog Q, One Phoenix Cigars, to my people in New York, to my people in LA, Bank Cole, HHQ Magazine, my agent Alexa, Richter Publishing out of Clearwater, Florida. You know, to everybody reposting my journey, I can't work. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave Pops like that. not for an extended period of time. So like what I'm doing right now is I'm pushing my book as best I can because, you know what I'm saying, it's just me and him. So no matter what, I'm gonna push my book because I want somebody out there that is still sick and suffering to know that if you just keep going, that you can put yourself in a better position to win. I used to be 310 pounds. So what? I suffer from bipolar disorder. So what? I suffer from insomnia, depression, anxiety. And then I got something else going on in London that I got to go ahead and take care of. So we fresh out of piss poor ass excuses. Ain't nobody going to give it to us. So to everybody allow me to go ahead and do my thing for them, I just want to say thank you. I'm helping out as much as I can. But, you know what I'm saying, Pops and my health are a priority. So, the reason why I got to take care of me is so I can take care of him. And then also take care of my son as best I can and show him that I'm not going to be defined by a disability. You know what I'm saying? Pushing my book right now is hold on, look, hold on, wait. Ready? What you doing?
Time to get this off.
What you got there? Open it up. Now, when Pop said where my true chef at now, I got to bless him. Hold on, let me show you what I brought Pops.
Cake.
Dad, what I get you?
Cake.
Let me see it.
See that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Corey.
Ah, you know what I'm saying? I had to smuggle in some cake for Pops. Gotta make the man smile. He's 90. He deserved it. It's hard. So what? Life won't care if I quit. You know what I'm saying? 120% is all I got. From sun up, from sundown, from country to country, from coast to coast. My son's gonna know that I'm not gonna be defined by a disability. Some of the people that I thought were gonna repost my book didn't. So what? Some of the people that I thought were gonna read my book didn't. So what? I still got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and smile, and keep it 100 with me. And by default, to everyone that I aspire to help, is gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I was told to work harder than yesterday. I mean, I thought the hardest thing I was going to have to deal with was bipolar disorder, but I was wrong. Once I learned how to go ahead and turn my curse into a gift, I haven't looked back. I only look back to help those that are still sick and suffering with my story about how I did it and how I can help those. And the common denominator is work. I mean, whether you suffer from addiction, suicide, anxiety, abandonment, eating disorders, the first thing, in my opinion, that you have to do is ask for help. I mean, you have to understand that there is an issue that most can't do on their own. And I'd like to thank Palm Partners for that. I went to go see them, I think, 3 times. I went to other facilities around another 4 or 5 times. And it won't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? I used to suffer from addiction. I suffered from depression. Depression was a big one. And on top of that was bipolar disorder. And I was 310 pounds, and my life was unmanageable. I've been hit by 2 cars. I've been paralyzed. I've severed my Achilles tendon, which they removed, and they removed part of my calf. I've been carjacked. I've been kidnapped. I've been this, that, and the third, which is the majority of it is in my book. I even went blind. From the medication that I received to fix my back, I went blind. And then I got hit by 2 cars on my birthday. But I made a vow to my man Reggie D down in South Florida, who walked across the country for unity. He walked from West Palm Beach to Seattle, Washington. And I went down with my surgery saying that I'm going to be better by the time so I can go ahead and start that walk with him. And we completed it. So he walked all the way, unselfishly, from West Palm Beach to Seattle, Washington. And nobody told him to. So in my opinion, if you want it, you got to go out there and do it. I don't have to be told to get up and do what I have to do every day. I don't have to be motivated. That's because I know of a pain far greater if I quit. There was some points in my life where I didn't want to be here. And I tried. And you know what? I'm glad it didn't work out because the Almighty had something bigger and better for me. So to everybody out there reposting my story, to everybody out there seeking an interview with me, I'm just going to tell you how I did it. There's no tricks to it. There's no magic show. I just worked harder than yesterday. So right now, I currently still have 5 herniated discs and vertebrae in my back and my neck. which caused some days to be more difficult than others. So what? Life didn't care. You know what I'm saying? You could be the best person in the world, and you could quit one day, and that's all life is going to see, in my opinion. And so right now, I'm getting myself in fighting trim because my brother told me, he's like, yo, if you're going to look on camera, be on camera, you got to look as good as your product. And also it helps with my mental health as well because I don't take medications anymore. Against medical advice, I wouldn't advise that to anybody, you know, but I knew what I was willing to do. So in my opinion, I would rather live on my feet than die on my knees to a medication that doesn't guarantee to go ahead and cure whatever it is that I have. I'm not cured. Every day I fight. So a lot of people ask me, how many days sober do I have? I always say today. Yesterday doesn't matter and tomorrow isn't here yet. So that's what works for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I would like to go ahead and tell people. Because there's no guarantee. The only guarantee is the day you're born, you got a clock on it. So I might as well live my best life while I can and take care of Triple OG 9000. You know what I'm saying? And bring him his cake. And live. Yeah, no doubt. I got you, Pops. Me and Pops, Triple OG 9000. You know what I'm saying? To my people up there in Daytona, I went ahead and set up some more events. And then, you know, first thing in the morning, hit the road again. Because nobody's going to give me shit. I don't want nobody to give it to me because, in my opinion, if something is given to you, you won't appreciate it. And I appreciate life. I appreciate speaking to my son every day. I appreciate my son wanting to do push-ups before he goes to bed every night because he knows how hard I work out. Now, I work out because it's my medication. And I know a lot of people that are out there that are still sick and suffering that are being medicated. Sometimes when you start to feel good, you stay away from your medications. And I know what happens. That's a recipe for disaster for me. You know, so I feel good every day and I like to maintain that. So what I do is I work out. I ride about 20 miles every day. As best I can. If not, I'm working out 2 to 3 times a day. All while taking care of Triple OG 9000. Getting him his Popeye's chicken, whatever he wants it. And pushing my book around the world. But I'm going to go ahead and talk to the doc right now. I got some paperwork. We're going to have to go ahead and get Pop settled. So to anyone out there still sick and suffering, trust your process and keep it moving.
What's that?
Let's go. Thank you.
Christine, that's my